What is going on, my Patriots? And everybody else that rock with your boy. This is another edition of Joe's Crime Stories. That's right. I told y'all that I was going to make sure that I give you that since I am going to be on hiatus like I normally do on the Mondays and on the Tuesdays. So y'all know that for those next 2 days, to make sure that y'all are in the loop. That's why I work the hard as I do on Sunday night to give y'all this content, and then I try to throw a pre-recorded somewhere along the line, or one while I'm on the drive. So with that being said, do me a favor, go ahead on and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Also, to go ahead and hit that notification bell up top. Now, y'all guys know how we always do, $5 challenge. If you can participate in that, if you're on Haps, the coin challenge, y'all know what the coin challenge is on Haps. Anybody that got coins, I'm quite sure you don't collect a few by now. Hey, any that'll help for us to get to our goal. Also, too, please participate with my wife. That's she has going on with all of her ailments on the uh GoFundMe page. The fastest that we can get that done, the better that is. Y'all know how it is with trying to do appointments and stuff like that. And with minimal or no health care, it is a lot. So, with that being said, we are going to jump into this. We got a lot to cover tonight. First and foremost, this is what we're gonna cover a little bit to give you a preview about the crime stories we're covering. We're covering the crime story of the woman that was killed in North Carolina during a road rage last, I think, the March the 25th. Miss Julie Eberly of Manheim, Pennsylvania. We're going to talk about the suspect that did that, a history about him, what he's done, what his charges was looking like back in the day, and things of that nature, how long he's been doing what he's doing. We also going to discuss the Ohio couple, uh, mostly the mother. I'm going to talk a lot about Brittany Gosney, what her charges are, and I mean she's got a lot too, buddy, and what she's trying to do to get out of it. We also going to talk about a case where a woman and her sister and and father all get sentenced in killing her sister's boyfriend, and we're talking about there was some incest involved too. So it is a very weird situation on that. So we're definitely going to talk about that case as well, and a lot others. So sit back and relax and get prepared for one of the most livest shows on the planet. So with that being said, give me 1 minute. Let me go and do a set up the broadcast. I gotta pull up some stuff. I hope everybody had a good Easter while I'm doing that. I know I had a great Easter. I was at retail work like I normally do, but it's cool. My wife was able to not have to deal with that. She was able to be at the his house. Well, not the his house, but she was there to be with friends. So it's nothing like making sure that your wife is not spending Easter alone. So I was ecstatic about that. She did not have to deal with that mess. So nothing like being able to share Easter with family and friends. Because guys, let me tell you something. You know the way things are, you never know this day and age when it could be the your last time with your family. So you need to cherish it as much as possible. I know a lot of people might tell me, "Oh, Joe, don't talk like that, man. That's crazy." But man, let me tell you, you want to cherish your family. You never know. Times are getting crazy out here, and you got to take things more seriously. I mean, some of the cases that I'm talking about right now, man, they'll make you think really appreciate what you got. And that's facts. Let's see here. That is going on. I'm gonna go ahead on and jump in these cases here. Let me go and jump in this first case. All right. All right. Enough of me, Reb, talking this, that, and the third. Let's go into the first case here. I'm gonna go and share this. Da da da. So share audio. And let me go ahead on and bring that up here as well. Uh, all right, so this is the crazy guy right here. That did the murder. The For this woman. Now, this story comes out of Robinson County, North Carolina. Now, I reported about this last week. The Pennsylvania mother of six. Now, she died after being shot on the interstate 95 in Robinson County. Now, doing a road rage. Now, what I'm hearing and gathering from the husband, what he said, they were in their SUV. They were driving. You know how people, driving, whatever. And I guess they hurried up and made a turn. You know how some people like, well, I'm going to hurry up and, get over or whatever have you. Well, Dejan, this guy here, got so upset that, he started busting his guns, acting like a crazy man out here just being ridiculous. And because of this, uh, he shot at the people, shot at this woman, and pulled off. Now they finally located this guy. They called him approximately about 11:40 a.m. Man, hold on, not 11:40. I think they called him. Let me see what time they called him. I want to give you the right time. Yeah, they called him that night. So they called him uh March the 30th that night, and they called the husband 5:30 that morning. So they called him that night. April, on March the 31st, on my birthday. They caught this fool. Now, this guy is no angel. I researched, what I'm saying, his paperwork and everything else about his past. This dude has been in trouble since 2009. Since he been 19 years old, he has had a obsessive problem with guns. In fact, he has such a obsessive problem and anger issues pulling out guns on people that he went to jail for 6 years for the same thing, a gun charge. Now, I'm quite sure this time, since he killed somebody, he can hang it up because North Carolina is one of them states that they believe in life in prison. Now he probably won't get the death penalty. I'm quite sure he gonna get life though, with no possibility of parole. This guy is a menace. I mean, come on, man. Six, you done got caught up. I think that when I was looking at this dude charges and his record, it's insane. Like this dude for years been having trouble with guns. I just want to know why haven't why did not society crack down on this guy? That's the only thing I have with the court systems. We have people like Dejuan uh, Floyd who have problems like this, and we don't crack down on them. We keep letting them get out and letting them get out and letting them get out. This dude has pulled guns out on people. This dude is always using a gun to solve his problem. And everything I seen this guy got it caught up with was gun, 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 gun. Everything. It's like he's obsessed with using that firepower on people. He's one of those people, like I was telling my wife, he's one of those people that time when he get any kind of heated confrontation or things make him upset, he don't want to talk it out. Hell, he don't even want to use his fist and duke it out man to man. He wants to get a gun. And those are the type of people that are dangerous, very dangerous and very sick in the head. I can't deal with people like that, man. I'm being real with y'all. They're not cool at all. So hopefully they go and throw this guy under the jail. I mean, you shoot a woman, bro, a woman all over cutting you off. This woman got 6 kids, man. Like, come on, man. What are we doing? This woman was a mother. You killed somebody, mama, because you upset because you want to be seen. Man, get out of here. I'm so glad I'm not emotional. I'm so glad my mom taught me not to be an emotional character. I thank God every day. My mom and my dad instilled in me, son, it ain't worth it. If you got to get to the point that you got to act, act up with somebody, yeah, you don't do that. Sorry about that background noise. That's my kid. I guess he was trying to talk to his sister. Sorry about that. So anyway, get back what I was saying. You're gonna go to the next case over here. 1 second. Let's see what we got on this next case. I'm finna stop the sharing right quick, and I'm finna pop up this next case for y'all. I just want to get this one out the way. All right, guys. So we're gonna talk about this right here. I'm gonna go in a little bit of depth in this case right here because this case is crazy. Like this is probably gonna be the next, I think, biggest case that you're gonna see somebody talk about. I love you too, son. I mean, that's just how crazy it is. So let me break it all down to you. Um, this case here is about this lady, right? She has three, I think she had 3 kids in the home. Out of the 3 kids in the home, or whatever, she met up with this dude. The dude she started dating was named James Hutchinson. Now, somewhere along the line, her and James Hutchinson, take their relationship to the next level. Now, James knows she's got kids. Now, what was she's telling the police and everybody that during the time of the relationship, while it was getting more and more intense and serious, James just basically told her, like, listen, you know, I got feelings for you, or I love you, or whatever. But as long as you got these kids here, I can't deal. I can't be with you like that. So basically, he just told her, I can't be with you because you got kids. So she's, upset, not in the best of headspaces. So she's like, well, what do I got to do? The whole, I do anything, blah, 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 blah. And dude, like, telling her, like, you know, like I said, I can't be with you if you got kids. So she gets the bright idea, and he also was allegedly in there in coherence with her, is to go to this parking lot and dumped these children. All right. Now these children at the time, including this boy, were tied up and basically gagged. Like you're gonna drop them. Then some way, somehow, this boy was chasing after mom and she drugged this child and left everybody behind. And then turned around 30, 40 minutes later and getting back in the vehicle. Then after that, took him to the house. They said, and these children are between the ages of 7 and 9, brought these terrified children back to the house where the boy is at. Then they go take the boy, put him back in the car later on that night, and dumped him in the river, Ohio River. They still can't find this little boy's body after they found out he was actually dead. Tied a concrete block to him, dumped him in the water. Y'all, I wish there was a way with some of these people that have children, because there's some people like me that are not able to have natural children. I just wish there was a way that we could just castrate some of these folks so they don't have children. Like literally scar them for life where they can never reproduce. That is disgusting. Some people should not have the right to do that. And then this lady already had they said, rumor had it, she already had child services involved and stuff like that. I mean, bro, this is just I can't deal. I can't deal. Now, with that being said, y'all already know this is about to get crazier. So here goes the crazy. I'm about to tell y'all what this woman is saying. So after she goes and get arrested, she goes in the interrogation and tries to start playing like she don't understand the charges. Then she goes around again and scream out, even in front of the judge, she don't understand. And it got the lawyer talking about, well, she got a learning disability. Look, learning disability do not mean, yeah, I'm about to get into that too, bro, if I can find that story. Having a learning disability, folks, does not mean you are able to get away with doing corrupt shit. I'm going to say it again. Just because you got a learning disability does not mean you can get away with corrupt shit. If you are a corrupt person, you have no business. I'm going to say it again. No business at all being around children. And when you do things like that to kids, you do not deserve to live. I do not care who you are. You cannot stand to me and tell me, well, no, it's no, well, You're crazy. If you think you're able to live and get away with that. Nah, man, you're not. I don't care. You're a sicko. Get away from me. That's facts. Get away from me. I do not care. Now I'm about to go up here and bring in some more uh and show y'all this woman's charges. Give me 1 second here. I'm finna pull this up. When I pull this up, y'all about to be like, no way in hell she gonna try to play that card. But yeah, she is. And then I'm gonna show you what James Hutchinson, James James Hamilton has too. Excuse me. And he looked like crap. Look at this man, bro. You mean to tell me you gonna let this dude look like he's death? So you gonna kill your kids over somebody look like that? You gonna kill your kids for somebody that ain't worth of nothing, man, come on. It's wrong. Crazy. Let me see, Brent, Butler County. Give me 1 second, y'all. Trying to pull up our charges. Trying to make sure it's all criminal. All right, that's civil. Okay. All right, here we go. About to blow y'all mind. Oh shit. Yo, give me a second. I'm not a robot. Oh my god, you gotta do all this just to get into something. All right. I'm gonna show y'all this woman charges and then put it on the screen. Gosney. Brittany Gosney. Oh, no wonder. My bad. Yes. All right, so I'm finna pull it. Now I'm pulling it up. Finna give y'all what this fool got. I can see the paperwork on it. Paperwork. Yeah, okay. So I'm finna give y'all the indictment scan. So this is the indictment. We about to share it. Give me 1 second. We're gonna stop right here. We're gonna get it on the indictment. We about to share it right here on the cam. All right, here we go. Wait. All right, I got it. Now I got it right. Okay, here we go. I want y'all to see what this woman got. So count one, murder. We already know that. Count two, endangering children. Count three, involuntary manslaughter. Count four, endangering children. So that's for the other. Count five, gross abuse of a corpse. Count six, tampering with evidence. Count seven, gross abuse of a corpse. Count eight, they got two counts of gross abuse of a corpse. Damn. Count eight, kidnapping. Count nine, kidnapping. Count 10. And the reason why they gave her those because she had those children where they were restrained. So she had all three kids restrained, including the one she has murdered. So that already counts as restraint. So they gave her three counts of that. Count 11, adoption, because she held these kids against their own will. Okay. Had them in fear. Count 14, she got endangering children, which is three counts of that. all the way up to count 16. Then she got a count 17 of kidnapping. Then they gave her another adoption charge because of what she did. Wow, let me see. Yeah. So they gave her adoption charge on the day of and the day after when they were trying to get rid of the body. Damn. Wow. This girl got woo, man. Oh my God. The charges that girl got, man. That is they gave that woman 31 counts. She done. They might give that chick 100 years in prison, man. For real. And yeah, exactly, bro. She got 31 counts. That's what I'm talking about, rapper. She's got 31 counts, bro. 31. That is crazy. I ain't never seen anybody I ever heard of got that many counts. 31 counts is a lot of damn counts, bro. That's a lot. 31. Bro. She done. Like, she is like literally done. Put a fork in this girl. She is done, man. She'll never get out. Never. I don't know. I don't feel sorry for her at all. At all. And she deserved it too. I'm glad they did it like that. I'm glad they gave her that many counts. Whoever that prosecutor, that the DA of that county is, they know what they doing, man. They ain't playing. They make an example out of it. They're like, listen, you want to be crazy around with kids? Okay, we got you. You want to be stupid? We're gonna be stupid right along with you. We need we need more people like that. We need that in the community. We need to let these people know you can't go out here and treat these children all kind of way. It ain't right, man. It's not right. So I'm glad whoever doing that, that's real. That's definitely real. And I can appreciate that. I can respect that. That is somebody that is trying to make sure that people understand you cannot do this to these kids. And they gotta know. Cause I'm tired too. I'm like everybody else. I'm tired of these kids going through this type of mess. Ugh, I don't know. I guess because I'm a real passionate dude. Yeah, man. I know. You know what the mainstream media about. That's why I try to give y'all the best of the best. But that's what she got going on. I can see. Let's see what James. I think he got as much as she is. Let's see how much time he getting. Cause if she got as much as he is, I know he getting time. Let's see what he got. Let's see what I call him skeleton face. Let's see what skeleton face James Hutchinson got. Cause they called him in another county. I mean, a little boy named James Hutchinson, little James Hutchinson, but the 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 man was named James Hamilton. Let's see what he got. And they reported the man missing, the boy missing. See, this what I don't understand with these parents, bro, that do this mess. Do they not know that they're going to find out what you did? They're gonna find it out. You can't lie about something like that. When your child go missing, they put you through intense investigation. They do. They put you through intense investigation. They do not play. They do not play. I gotta find out where he arrested at. I think Hamilton is in the same county. Let me find out. Now they trying to put her. Now she going through a competency hearing on April the 26th. Cause now she trying to play like she crazy, but it ain't gonna work. I'm telling you now, it's not gonna work. I done seen these kind of cases, and she already done messed up because she talking about she got the doctor talking about she got to learn this bitch why she don't understand. You understand? I'm quite sure you understand. You just trying to play game. Let's see where he at. Give me 1 second. I think old dude is in another county, but I'm gonna see if he's in that county where she was. Nah, that ain't it. Y'all give me a second. Y'all know your boy gonna find it out. We gonna stop sharing this one. We gonna go back and see if he's in that same county. I don't think he is though. I think he's in the Preble County, but I'm gonna find out. But I'm quite sure he would be in the same county though. They might be in both. You know what I'm saying? They might have shoot. They might be charging both counties. I've seen that happen too. You do something like this, you got two counties you got to do. You got to face. If they really want you bad, that make it where you got to do time in two counties. Let's see what we got. All right, I'm looking now, y'all. Damn, this dude. If it's the same dude, this dude been in and out of court for a minute. I don't think so. I think it's the same crazy ass dude. Let me see. It's the same man. Let's see what we got. If he got the same charges that girl got, let me see, y'all. Give me a second. Let me make sure it's the same one on the document. Yep, that's him. That boy, yep, I found his. They got him for murder. Damn. He got indictments too. Hold on, y'all. Let me share his paperwork. Y'all know I'm like, if that's one thing about me in this journalist game, I get the paperwork on them. So that way nobody can say it's all public record. Joe, you're spreading false information. No, sir. This is all illegit paperwork. That's what I do. I do this for fun. I do this serious. So this is what he got. Count one murder, count two endangering children, count three involuntary manslaughter, count four in endangering children, count five. Shit. Damn. Shit. Boy. He got the same amount of counts she got. He got 31 counts. Damn. He looking at 100 years in prison. I wonder if he gonna roll. Damn. I can tell you where he at right now. Give me 1 second. I'm finna share y'all some more. All public record, man. All public record. I can tell y'all what he's doing right now. What it looking like. What it reading. Cause I know a lot of people need to know what's going on with this case. Cause it's gonna be a big case. I promise you. There ain't nobody can duck this. Cause this is crazy. Alright, I'm trying to see if he don't rolled on it yet. So right now, he on a $750,000 secured on surety with GPS. cash. So let me tell you about a $750,000 cash bond. He can't put up no property. That means somebody had to come up between 75,000 to $100,000 cash. You know, ain't nobody gonna come up with no cash for that fool like that. And then he's got a jury trial, um, May the 24th, 2021. I'm trying to see if he. All right, and then in a couple of days, he got to put in a plea, or he gonna go for a trial setting and everything else. So yeah, I'll tell you what he gonna do. She trying to blame it all on him. She trying to play crazy. I know what this cat about to do. Y'all think I'm bullshitting. This cat about to take a deal. How much y'all want to bet? Oh yeah, man. I told y'all, man, I'm good at what I do. I find the evidence, bro. I don't play. I tell y'all that. I don't play. When it comes to paperwork, man, I done got too many homies in the system, man. That's shit. They'll tell you. I don't play, man. That's why nobody can't fool me. I'll bring it to you. No, bro, they ain't, man. I know she has no bond, and this dude, you got to come up with probably about $125,000 cash to get his ass out. Cause when you got a cash surety bond, bro, that's straight cash. You can't bring them folks no property, no nothing for collateral, all cash. And even if he got released, he got to be in a GPS. He can't do nothing. He can't go nowhere, nothing, bro. Man, that cat ain't nobody coming up for that cat like that. Hell nah. Women, this should go to show y'all, and men too, cause these are like two cases I done seen this year where people are starting to put their children ahead of jackasses. If someone tell you they do not want your kid, quit forcing them to want your kid. I'm telling you now, man. Like, y'all got to do better with that. If somebody say I don't want no kids, or you is a problem having kids, leave them alone. I promise you, you can find somebody else, man. It ain't that serious. It is not that damn serious. All right, let's get into this story here. I don't got paperwork on this one. I could look this up. This one is pretty tight, cause where this happened at is old school on West Virginia, and over there in West Virginia, man, they old school. All right, you're not gonna find a what they call that. They're not real up to date. West Virginia is a real country state. You have to go to the tri-state area of the twin. I think it's the Tri Cities or something like that in West Virginia to actually get people that's really up to date over there. Yeah, it's a hit or miss in West Virginia. Same way with Alabama and Mississippi. So, oh, hold on, wrong thing to share. Let me stop. I didn't want to share that. Hold on, I'm not doing good tonight with my sharing. Hold on, y'all bear with me. All right, all right. So this fool woman right here, 33 years old, has let her life go down the drain. All because she wanted to help her baby sister and her daddy. That was never in their life. I don't know why people do that, man. I don't know why people do that. Let's get into this. Let's get into this. Cause I know y'all about to trip. Let me pull the story up. I gotta pull it up from my phone because I want to keep that picture there. That's why I'm trying to pull it up on my phone. Walk, wait on me, wait on me, wait on me. All right, let's see here. All right, now I can pull it up on my phone. I hate doing these stories like this here. Breaks my heart, but it's got to be done. Let's see which one I got. If I can find the story. Well, I can't find it on my phone, so I guess I'm gonna tell it to y'all the other way, over through here. So I'm gonna be scrolling up and down. All right, so Anna Marie Chaudhry was sentenced Wednesday in West Virginia murder case involving her sister and her father, who married each other in 2019 following the sister's boyfriend's torture and death. Now, Anna Chaudhry, 33, pleaded guilty to second-degree murder on January 28th in the February 2019 killing of John McGuire. Now, Chaudhry was sentenced Wednesday to 40 years in prison. Now, Chaudhry's sister, Andrea McClure, 31, and her biological father, Larry McClure, 55, previously pleaded guilty to killing McGuire. Now, I'm about to get a little further down into this story, and I have to make this announcement. There is going to be talking about some incest. This may be sensitive to some viewers and younger audiences. Viewer discretion and age restriction is advised. I have to say that. I know it sounds cheesy, but I have to say it because if I don't say it on YouTube, they want to ding a brother. All right, let's get back into the story. Now, Anna, Amanda McClure and her father, Larry McClure, killed Amanda's boyfriend, John McGuire, by hitting him in the head, injecting him with methamphetamine, and strangling him. After they murdered the boyfriend, Amanda McClure and her biological father, Larry McClure, had sex. And 4 weeks later, married each other in a neighboring county. Now, McGuire's remains were discovered September 24th, 2019, in a grave at a Skoguski residence in McDowell County. The Bluefield Daily Telegraph reported Amanda and Chaudhry were both estranged from their father, but they reportedly reconnected when he got out of prison after he served 17 years on child molestation charges. Anna Chaudhry lived in North Carolina, while Amanda McClure lived in Indiana with her boyfriend John McGuire. Days before the murder, Larry McClure drove to Indiana with Anna Chaudhry to pick up Amanda and McGuire, who were dope sick. The group traveled back to Skogusti, West Virginia, where Larry McClure was staying after his release from prison. The group were reportedly heavily involved in drugs. After about 10 days, a plot was hatched by the father and daughters to murder McGuire, according to previous court testimony. During his sentencing hearing, Larry McClure testified McGuire was struck in the head with a wine bottle, tied up, injected with liquid methamphetamine, and later strangled. A black bag was wrapped around his head by Amanda. Larry McClure testified. Anna strangled him. I held him. Okay. McClure said the torture began on Thursday, February the 14th, 2019, and lasted through Saturday. It was 2 to 3 days of hell, Larry McClure testified. Later that morning, we buried him in a 2-foot grave behind the house. McClure said they dug up McGuire's body about 6 days later, dismembered him, and reburied him at a residence in McDowell County. Wow. Judge Ed Cornish said stakes of some kind were driven through his body. 3.5 weeks later, Larry and Amanda McClure traveled, like I said, across state lines to neighboring Tazewell County, Virginia, where they're married. The Bluefield Daily Telegraph reported. Anna Chaudry testified that she went with them to Tazewell County, where she was told she needed to act like a happy witness. Amanda McClure is John's biological daughter, but she was raised by adoptive parents. The Telegraph reports that Anna Chaudry was raised by adoptive parents in Minnesota. It was unclear they had the same adoptive family. Y'all, this is not the first case I heard of this type of ancestry behavior. I heard of this same behavior back here about a girl from New York that turned 21 or 22, something like that. And she was obsessed with her father. And she came back to see her dad and find out, what he was doing, where he was living at. And he moved her in. Like he literally moved her in. This how serious it got, yo. Like he moved this chick in and he was like, okay, I moved her in. Next thing you know, they were carrying on a relationship. So don't get it twisted. Some of these guys that are separated from their daughters are sick in the head like that. I don't know why, but they just are. And this is a case right here. You see, I mean, this young girl, these two women, uh, basically was already, you know, tortured by their father. I'm quite sure that even though they probably was raised by probably decent adopted people, they probably had that yearning for I want that closeness to my father, and he exploited that. See, people gotta understand, people that's in prison are very manipulative. You either gonna learn how to be a manipulative and conniving in prison, or you gonna reform. And I'm quite sure Larry McClure, the type of guy he looks like, manipulated these two girls into getting what he want. And I wouldn't be surprised that he also messed with the older sister, Anna Chaudry, while she was an adult. I wouldn't doubt it. Anybody that doing stuff like that, and they were all a group of them all on drugs, I would not be surprised. I just think that this damn Anna was an idiot to leave her husband, who probably was a decent guy, to go follow behind her dad, who ain't had a pot to pee in a window to throw it out of. Man, you can't make this shit up. All right, let's go to the next story. Damn, crazy, man. I can't call it tonight. These some crazy stories here. All right, we're gonna now this is bizarre. I don't know what's going on in New York, but this just came in recently. New York State Police charged a 7-year-old boy with rape. I don't even know how that even works. A 7-year-old boy in upstate New York has been charged by state police with third-degree rape. The unidentified 7-year-old was charged by New York State Police on Tuesday the 23rd with felony third-degree rape in connection to a sex offense complaint from November 25th. Said the incident was reported on November 26th, Thanksgiving. The unidentified 7-year-old boy was taken into custody and released to his parents last week. The case would reportedly proceed in family court. No details about the rape was given, but police told the WWNY the investigation was ongoing. Instinctively, it shouldn't happen that a 7-year-old. I don't think you could realize that you're doing at 7 years old. So I think it's absurd to charge a 7-year-old with rape. They have to prove he actually physically committed this act, which to me seemed to be impossible. WWNY also reports a bill was working its way through the New York state legislature that would increase the minimum age to be charged as a juvenile delinquent from 7 to 12. This is bizarre to me. I don't know about this case. This sounds very bizarre. First and foremost, if a 7-year old is out here doing that kind of stuff, I'm looking at the parent. Even the parent is doing something messed up, or he's involved with someone in that family that is not a good influence. Because a 7-year old has no business even knowing about that kind of thing. He may be a victim himself. I mean, that's a lot. Normal, no normal 7-year old is going to be into that unless they see someone do it, been exposed to it, or yeah, but see someone and exposed to it. It's one of the two. So something's not right. They need to investigate that whole family, because that is or investigate who the family has the kid around, because that does not sound good at all. So my prayers go out to everybody involved, especially the boys' parents. I mean, if they're not a part of that problem, I hope that they get some kind of therapy for this young man and try to jump on what is causing him to have that type of behavior, because that is not it's not good at all. Not that young, not good. All kinds of bads can go with this. All right, let's see what else we got that's been that's got everybody. um okay, so this is one of the controversial cases about the attacks in Asia. They caught this guy. Now, this is crazy. 65-year-old uh Asian woman being stomped on by a 38-year-old man. He the same age I am. Now, this guy was at 19, was arrested for killing his mother 3 times in the chest in front of his 5-year-old sister. Wow. So this that sister is traumatized by what her brother did. Now, he was convicted of murder, sentenced to 15 years of life in prison. He was released on supervised release and lifetime parole not even a year ago. Now, this is violation of parole. I hope they throw his butt back in jail, because you don't need to be out here in these streets. Who does that? I'm not gonna show you the video of what he did, because I don't want YouTube to flag me. But this just goes to show y'all, man, some of these people ain't right, man. Some of these folks is not right. That's just keeping it 3,000. Wow. And then they talking about is hate tax against Asians and it's white people. Well, why do I keep seeing black folks? I'm just saying, woke culture, talk to me. What going on? I thought y'all supposed to be woke. Y'all should know the answer to that. All right, let's see what we got here. Now, I don't know what's going on with that case about the the pastor wife killed her husband. I'm looking to see if there are any updates, but I haven't seen any updates yet. So I keep a lookout on the paperwork and tell y'all what the update is and what it's saying. Well, I don't see nothing right now. All I know is her and that dude is arrested. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm back. Sorry about that. My kids just drive me nuts tonight. I don't. About to wrap this up soon anyway. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see any other cases. All right, so there's a lot of abuse going on, but this is the one I'm gonna talk about here. I'm gonna give y'all some comedy before I leave tonight, because everything else is just horrendous. Because I don't see nothing else. So this happened in Jacksonville recently. Now I want y'all to picture this. Now I'm about to give y'all some comedy. What's going on, J Bomb? Giving y'all some of this crime news, man. Thank you for coming in. JBomb.com. This is a legend right here, guys. I'm trying to get this man on my show. We'll probably be on the conservative show. Him, my boy Joe Nola. We gonna hook it up. These guys here are the real deal. When I say the real deal, they are diehard conservatives. They're not no sometime conservatives. They live that life, man. Shout out to jbomb.com. Check out his gear. Need to holler at him. He's got some merchandise. Those shirts is fire. I can't get them right now, but it'd be nice if he could send me one for my birthday. I'm just saying, J Bomb. Just saying. But y'all need to really though check out his merchandise, man. It's fire. So yeah, man, I'm here. I'm still here. I'm still going. Still giving y'all the news, man. I'm trying to get it jumping tonight. All right. So let's get back to what I was saying, man. So imagine y'all as a principal, right? You want to talk about a woman's child who's in middle school for attacking a classmate. All right. And then you see the mom come in with a boxing glove. Not one, not two, but just one boxing glove. And she tells you before you ask her to take it off, oh, this is glued on in my hand. Y'all had a meeting, blase, blase. Then all of a sudden, yeah, you turn around. This is at DuPont Middle School in Jacksonville. She goes out there into the lunchroom, and the mom and the daughter attack a student right there on the spot, just whooping the students behind. Oh my God. And her daughter just fighting and she joined in. Y'all, what? That's why the child's so messed up. The child's a bully because her mama is. Who in the hell allows their kid? Who in the hell think it's cool to walk around with a glove super glued to their hand? Y'all, this is why I try to tell y'all on my other broadcasts, fathers are important in the family. I'm not guaranteed that the father is going to say today all the time, but I promise you about damn near 80% of the time, 85% of the time, you're not going to have this shit. You're not going to have the mama going to go along with the daughter to fight a student. And the student was a cousin of the family in the lunchroom. Mom would have told her daughter to reserve herself and would have took her ass to school and let bygones be bygones. But we don't have that now because we got moms now who try to compete with the young girls. And we got the dads who so beta that if they are there, they don't want to stand up. And the ones that should supposed to be standing up like we are, they just don't want to deal with shit and just leave the situation altogether. So that's why we got a mess of this caliber right here. I mean, that's just what it is. I mean, people got to understand that, man. I mean, man, come on. I mean, you can't do that. So that's why that little girl is so crazy. But anyway, they charged this woman with shit. What they charge this crazy ass woman? Child abuse with personal or special weapon. What is wrong? Now, a judge could be a real dick now and take her kid. Oh yeah, I'm with you too, man. CRT, I'm against that. We'll talk about that on my political broadcast. But I'm just telling y'all how the nuclear family is falling apart. Y'all see that shit? Like you got moms, these single moms wilding the fuck out. Daughters is acting the damn fool. And people think this is only some people, not all, but we as conservatives, real conservatives know this. But this is not all black families. This is all families now. Because white people are getting it too now. Everybody. The whole nuclear family is getting destroyed because there's no fathers involved. And you got mess like this. Exactly. Because they, like I said, they ain't no men around, bro. The men is not like it used to be. It ain't. I remember back in the day, women didn't act crazy like this. Not. They knew what it was. They knew what the deal was. If they respect their husbands. In fact, y'all know what? Since I got my conservatives on here, I don't really recommend too many people. But this dude, he is a centrist. I wouldn't call him a conservative. He's a centrist because he all about that, a little bit of victimhood, not too much. But the dude got some good pointers about relationships and how a lot of these single women are acting and why they can't keep a man. And that's a perfect example right there. Because they want to be in control. Because that what they were taught from their mama, who also didn't have a man. I'm telling you, it's getting to be out of control, man. That's why women now is gonna be a lot of women ending up alone. Cause a lot of these feminist women act like they fucking know everything. And then they want to know why their girlfriends, who they look better than, who may be in a size 16 or a size 20 or 22 or even a 26, dress size, pant size, getting all the high caliber men. Because men don't want to deal with nobody that can't listen. We as men, we want somebody that's going to let us lead. Be a helpmate, lead. Stay in your lane. Let me be the provider and protector. If I need you to protect, I tell you, I'll let you know when I need you to do that. That's the problem, man. But anyway, man, I'm finna go and wrap this thing up. If y'all like this, go and give me a like, share. Again, if you can donate to the causes, I got the links in the description. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I know I ain't been putting them in the other descriptions lately. I've been hella busy. The website is up, www.joel um newsandviews.com. And I'm about to get and work on this one tonight. The joelscrimestories.com tonight. So that way y'all can jump in and get it in. Well, that's all I got. I love you guys. Take care of yourself and stay focused, stay safe. I'll give y'all another hot episode tomorrow, and I'll try to finish up the life story of how I finally took that red pill, finishing up that tomorrow too on the drive home or on the drive to work, one of the two. Love you guys. Take care of yourself and each other. I'm out. I am fuck.